afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. A shot by Harden, wide open. It's good.
Hold on, man.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
He gets that one.
Yeah.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Tucker a screen. Harden's shot is off. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Tries again. Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock.
D.
It's hauled in by Paul George. And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he... secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Stolen by Harden. Down low. Here's Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This guy is just relentless.
No, I don't think you can challenge online. I think that shit going.
Shooting their first free throws of the game. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Yeah, this shit going.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
This guy is not only incredibly talented, but Russell Westbrook has been a tireless worker, almost obsessive in improving his craft.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point
Bro, what are you doing?
In the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Launches from deep. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And here we go. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Clippers leading by 3. Harden outside. Beyond the arc. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Harden's got 11 points.
Yeah, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
And the basket by Tatum.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Kicks it out to Leonard.
Can I get a foul?
By Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. From deep, Harden. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. It's Brown on the wing. Scoreless thus far. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Back to Porzingis. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum no good. Here now the Clippers. They're on a 15-6 run. Clippers moving the ball around. Westbrook drives in. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Here's Westbrook. Misses the layup. Celtics trailed by 10. Here's Brown. And it's sent back by George.
That's just staying with your man, anticipating what he's thinking, and great instincts on the block from Paul George.
Harden inside the three-point line. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum, that's for two. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Clippers lead by 10. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Tatum, no good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
That's tipped and stolen by White. Here's Tatum. Westbrook with the block.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back. Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless.
Bro, come on, bro.
No doubt whatsoever.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Brown, no good on the free throw. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Outside Leonard. To the inside. George. And it's George finishing it off.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Outside Tatum. Just 3 to shoot. Out to White. Shoots. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Celtics making a switch here.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 30.
Clippers leading by 19. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Softly drops in the floater.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Stolen by George. Here's Leonard. Pass to Westbrook. Clippers moving the ball around. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 32 points.
James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Harden.
Bro, why do you do a shot?
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's White. The rebound by Paul George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
Bro, what?
Here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Westbrook drives in. Off the inbound. No good. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Clippers leading by 18. Here's Westbrook. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Horford.
Russell Westbrook is an elite talent. He knows how to make tough shots.
The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end. My goodness, you better get out of the way. Westbrook driving inside, rises up for the slam.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, and it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And, David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Pass to Pritchard. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And it's Westbrook again missing. Celtics trail by 21. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Walsh. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Harden grabs the miss.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Here's Leonard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Leonard's got 9 points.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard is so opportunistic, and he has the length to create those second chances.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Harden banked in off the glass. Harden's got 34 points.
Well, you love the assertiveness and also the balance of James Harden. He's taken the contact and still finishes.
A shake. Sweet move.
Oh my
And
God.
it's slammed in by Holiday.
Drew Holiday doing that, bro?
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive
There
scoring
is you
ability
beat.
can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And both free throws.
That's James Harden, bro. You're not catching up with him and stopping it.
Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Outside Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Russell Westbrook off his feet in a hurry. Woo-hoo, nicely done.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. From outside, off the mark. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Huh?
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Celtics.
So it's the Clippers.
What you mean for some bread?
Back to George. Taken away by Holiday. Leonard
Okay.
with the steal. It's George on the wing. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. George has got 5 points so far.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
Bro, what?
And the basket by Tatum.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Outside for George. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Tucker. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 5 points in the game.
Oh, if you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
That one goes in.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Here's Harden. Porzingis with the block. Stolen by George. To the paint. And George with the stuff.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Outside Holiday. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Westbrook, no good. Launches it. James Harden with the rebound. Puts the move on. A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
A 3-ball. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. White looking around. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
Huh? You said what?
So Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. The kick out to Tatum. From the line. Here's Porzingis. Outside Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. The three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 21.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Holiday with it. Westbrook picks him up. Brown wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
You know, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
On offense, here are the Celtics. And here's Tatum for three. Pass to Brown. And here's Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Poke loose. Stolen by Harden. And the jam by Harden.
You love James Harden being opportunistic, gets the theft and sets a teammate for a transition opportunity.
Tatum's shot is off. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Second team foul.
Here's Westbrook. Rebound, Boston.
What great defensive effort there from Porzingis to get an arm out to contest that shot.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Westbrook, no good. And the Celtics with possession here. The three from Tatum. Westbrook pulls it in. Here's Harden. Holiday with the defensive effort. Right side Tatum. Back to Brown. It's hauled in by Paul George. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And again, no good by the Clippers. Outside Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Harden. Porzingis with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Brown outside. Here's the floater. Good D by Westbrook. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
It's George on the wing. George double teamed from downtown. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 43 points.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight.
Jay Harden. What's this one for? What's this one for, say? Yeah. I'll do that. Hell no. We can do 50 though, if you want to. I'd take 50.
And here it comes, the NBA.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is... with us on the sidelines. Outside Holiday. In the corner. Tatum with it. Pass to Porzingis. Horford high post. 6 on the shot clock. A putback. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one I didn't know that. I didn't think they were gonna call that one, but I'm glad they did.
Hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple doubles in bunches.
RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing. If you need 10-plus boards,
Bro,
he can
what?
do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
Harden inside the three-point line. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Come on, that lefty stroke of James Harden, just so pretty.
Traps in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for.
Hey, this for 30.
The triple.
Yeah.
Harden left side. Crosses over. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Porzingis with the block. Tatum with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now here's Leonard. To stop the run. Harden with the bucket, getting it done inside. Harden's got his second basket.
Making the difficult look easy. That's what James Harden does. Taking contact, making the basket.
The kick out to Tatum. Launches it. It's rebounded by Leonard. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships. Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Stolen by
I just threw it to his stomach, bro.
Brown right side. The kick out to Tatum. Westbrook with the steal. And it's blocked by Brown.
Good block.
Terrific anticipation.
No way,
Brown,
bro.
managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Pass to Porzingis. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
What the
And those
fuck
are
am
the
I
kind of
looking at,
nice
bro?
inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Harden driving the lane, and the jam by Harden.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he hit
Bro,
the
they not giving me no fouls on Porzingis, bro. This nigga fouling every play.
There's Brown with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And how about that athleticism? Stunning dunk there by Westbrook.
Now here's Brown. Outside Holiday. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Here is Harden. 8 points for him. And Harden with the stuff.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. In the corner, Horford with it. Holiday with it. That will count. And the last second attempt. Doesn't fall. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He finishes with 9. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Tucker a screen. Back to Westbrook. Harden outside. And it's Leonard at the elbow. And there it is for him. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the five. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Above the rim, Westbrook making his presence felt.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. The rebound by Harden. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. And here's White. Nothing on the board. Pass to Tatum. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. White looking around. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Tucker. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Changing ends. Westbrook just moves at a different speed than everyone else, and he runs hard all the time.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
And both free throws good for White.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Back to Tucker. And stolen by White. Paul George with the steal. Pass to Leonard. Got a piece of it. Porzingis with the steal. He's all alone.
They making Porzingis just look like he the best ever, bro.
Knocked loose. Out to White. Nifty move. And the dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Inside. Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside Leonard. Tucker a screen. Over Porzingis. Tucker can't get it to go.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
The Clippers in the lead. Up the floor. Pass to Hauser. Here's Porzingis. He's covered by Leonard. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
1:11 left in the first half of the game. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage when able to finish that one above the rim. And He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2
Bro,
points.
come on. These niggas not even in the lane. They just giving it to him.
Leonard with the steal.
Well, fuck you, nigga. I don't care.
Here he goes.
They're my first one, bro. Bro, they got Porzingis looking like he the greatest of all time.
Inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Vintage Russ, he just keeps coming. What a night.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 from Tatum. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Out to the wing. The 3 from Porzingis. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Clippers leading by 9. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Outside, Horford. On the wing, Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Tucker. Harden draws the double. Back to Westbrook. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Westbrook's got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
It has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Tucker is.
Do I have arm here?
Outside
pretty sure.
Tucker inside. Tucker a screen. And here's Harden for 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Scans the floor, runs the picks. Harden executes nicely. And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
And Harden with the stuff.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Pass to Brown. The kick out to Holiday. And it's in there. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Here's Harden. Porzingis with the block.
This bitch everywhere, bro. Huh?
Holiday goes in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Holiday's got 6 points.
How about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Here's Tucker.
Who is that?
And the call on the shot that
That's
sends
not
him
me.
to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Richard, what's an unseen skill that P.J. Tucker possesses, one that might normally go unnoticed?
That's a good question, Kev. I think it's his communication. Tucker is a big talker on the floor. He's sharing information, alerting his teammates. It's an underrated skill of leadership.
1:39 left to play here in the third. And Brown throws it down hard.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Stolen by Westbrook. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Oh, that was too wide open.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Tucker. Hits it from three-point range. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
And he has to build on this, because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
And here's Leonard from 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Well, Leonard will battle you inside, and his strength can get him through the opposition.
The kick out to Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Porzingis.
Brilliant move by Harden against the foul, getting the whistle and the bucket.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Outside Leonard. A 3-ball. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
Here's Holiday. And he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got 10 points.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
To the inside. George. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Clippers lead by 18.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his.
Controller settings.
And as we end the third.
Damn, I guess it's not on here. I guess not.
Third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Clippers ahead. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Celtics trailed by 18. Here's Holiday. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
And the basket by Harden.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Count it. Leonard's got 19 points.
So far, the game plan has been to get the ball to Kawhi. With how well it's working, there's no reason to change.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Down low. Here's Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
It's hauled in by Porzingis. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Takes it inside. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Just candid Westbrook with a confidence-boosting triple.
I finally hit one with this nigga, bro. It's so hard to shoot with dude.
Brown outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Bro, them was GG's though.